Right, in this video we're going to connect a Honeywell CT40 Android device, which is this one, to the IH40 RFID reader, which is in the back. And I've started this thing by pushing the right-hand button to get it started and put it in discovery mode. So it's blinking blue. And as I start up my CT40, I just wanted to show, first of all, it is not currently in Bluetooth mode, or Bluetooth is off. I just wanted to point that out. So as I come back to the home page, to make this connection between an IH40 and a Honeywell reader, Honeywell has a unique app. And if you scroll up, I've put it on the desktop, but they have two apps on here. The first one, Han RFID, is just a demo app, and it does inventories and tag finding and whatever. You can't get the data out of there, though. It's not coupled to any kind of external database or whatever. It's just for demo. It's a good demo, but it's not for day in, day out use. Instead, if you have an app, you're going to connect it with this red icon RFID program. So click that, and it'll say turn on Bluetooth to use an RFID reader. So even though I didn't have Bluetooth on the Android operating system, I can turn it on here. Okay, so that's important, first of all. Then we're going to add a new reader. It's going to go out and try to find this guy. I'm going to make sure it's still in discovery mode. It is. And hit that. And it is not doing what it's supposed to do. Let's pause. No. There's a Bluetooth add. Oh, there we go. It just took forever to get into that mode where it turned Bluetooth on, started doing a search for other devices, and it finds this this IH40 here. It's still blinking, so it still can find it. And what's unique about this process, it's not a one-step process. It's a 2 or 3-step process, which is weird. But it's the way it is here with the Honeywell device. So notice that this is still blinking. It's still in discovery mode, even though this Honeywell app says it's adding it. It's successfully added the reader. Well, yeah, but it's not connected. And if you scroll up, you'll see that it's got the reader listed there, but hit the setup cog and you'll notice that you have to hit activate. You have to activate this connection. I don't know why. That is just their weird choice of doing this. All right. So when you finally activate the reader, two things will happen. That audible is mandatory. If you don't hear that, you don't have a connection to your reader. You'll also see the light go solid. The Bluetooth light will go solid on the IH40. And finally, within this app, you'll see that this reader definition, this badge, turns lime green. These are all great indications that you have now made a successful Bluetooth connection between this reader and this device. Now, to prove that, this reader has been pre-configured to operate in a USB keyboard mode. That's not the norm, but just to show how to prove that it is actually working. If I go into like the Google search menu and I pull my trigger, I'm going to get some RFID reads that are going to go in there, and it's going to just make this thing go crazy because there's all kinds of additional things that are being interpreted as navigation commands. Anyway, we would normally go into a web form or a document or something, but I don't have any of that currently on here. So, but we've proven that we actually have a live connection between these two. One last thing, I'm going to take this, let's get rid of Google, let's leave this thing on. So we're going to come back into this screen. I'm going to turn my reader off by holding, again, the right side button, holding it down until the Bluetooth connection goes away. There it goes. It's off, and you'll hear this IH40 respond with, yep, you're disconnected. Now, the next day that you come in, you're going to see, you're going to come in, you're going to turn on your reader by holding this down until this chirps, comes up, and goes into discovery mode again. And then we're not going to do anything with the CT40. It's just going to find this device, okay? So it may take 30 seconds. Be patient. You'll hear one beep, but what you're waiting for is that. When you hear that, you know that you've made a final connection that's ready to go and the blue light is solid.